Hello, welcome back. Last time, everything kinda spiraled out of control and I don't really know what's happening anymore. I spent the whole day figuring out how to turn this flag into the level keyword, only to discover it doesn't actually help me at the moment. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it doesn't help me at the moment. So what I probably want to do is go back there and change that back to flag so that I can at least open these doors and work on that. So now that I know how to change that to level, since I've done this already, let me come up with a good, repeatable system for changing this to flag, and I'll get back to you when I've figured that out. Okay, I think I have a procedure. So in case I have to do this multiple times, let's just get it on video so that I can refer back to it again if necessary. So put the wind there so I can bypass that. Push that over, reclaim the in fact, I don't even need to reclaim the shift. I think I can maybe just leave it here. Let's see if I can get away with that. So I want an is on this belt, and I want the word text down there. That's going to mean shift is a little in the way, but that's okay. So is goes there, text goes there. This is actually all, this is even easier than what I did before. So I have an is belt there. I do this in such a position that I can break the rule right at that moment so that level can be flag. There we go. Okay. So that's nice and quick and easy if I can just repeat that. Cool. So level is now flag. And the one for turning it back to text was not too hard. I think I can rederive that. I remember specifically that it was putting two overlapping flags on top of each other. Once I got that, the rest just fell into place. Okay. So this means I have two flags that I can mess with. The most recent resource that I acquired here in Meta was this extra Baba out here. I have these two bits of text that I've done nothing with so far. Cursor cannot be open. It can't be me, and it can't be push. What can it be? Maybe level. But this text couldn't get through there because this is basically solid. This is solid until I have a flag there, and I only have one flag there, which can't reach this. And if this is text, then it's not flag. So I could not get this turned into level text together with cursor is. At least not in this current configuration. So I need to do something else. Presumably my task is to get here. That is where 11 is. With you, the ability I just gained was either to open this door while retaining the ability to open this one, or to open both of these doors. Yeah, so it's either these two or these two. I don't have a third flag for this door, though, and a flag does need to get in here to do that. Alright, so without losing much, there isn't a flag in here, right? I've looked at this several times. No, there's still no flag. The only thing level can turn into is Win or Baba or you. So, I've turned it into Baba. There is no level here, right? Delicate Stars. This was a cool puzzle. There is no level here. By opening... Oh, wait. Actually, I think I totally have access to this right now without doing anything else special. So let's go for that. I'm wrong because that water's there. Never mind. So I can't get 3 Babas in there. I can get 2. My plan was to have all 3 together and get them to do this kind of thing. That's obviously set up to do that. But I do need 3. So now hold up. There's a third thing. Okay, so now I finally figured out my goal. There's a third thing that... oh boy, cursor can't be there. Third thing that, what is it, avalanche? No, booby trap can turn into. And that is Baba. And that's the most complicated one. It's been a while since you've been Baba. Okay, so I need to figure out a repeatable way to do that, which isn't... Okay, right, so that involves a lava dam. Yeah, that was the only important thing, because as soon as I go down here, that's the main booby trap of the level. Okay, so with my new knowledge of having done this several different ways, I should be able to just plain do better at this. So I maintain a bunch of text here. Does belt need to be text? Maybe. So if I make an is belt out of this, I end up with text is shift down here and... No, when I made a dam, I had... I probably want the... Hang on, no, why do I want anything other than just... Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 things, solid things, bits of text that I can put in those spots. So I do need to rescue most of this. I have 5 here. That can be number 6. Okay, so text is okay. If text is shift... Now I have to already lose a win. Let's do this without interacting with belt so that I can keep all this text. Well, no, I have to interact with belt for that, don't I? You know it'd be best here is if I looked back at my old solution so I don't have to rederive it, because that's not going as quick as I wanted it to. Alright, so I looked back, I reminded myself the principle here is that both text and flag are shift at the same time. So first text is shift. Without flag being anything. This needs to move a little bit. I position that specifically right here. Make this false, make these true at the same time when that's there. Then be ready to break that rule right about now. Doesn't really super matter when, just as long as it's short of that thing being actually on the lava. Then I have all the resources I need for this. Okay. So Baba can come with me. Very little lava spills out. And there we go, level is Baba. Okay. So now, with that flag there, so ignoring this over here, this hasn't gotten me anything, but I have 3 Babas, one of them has a cursor on it, that's pretty good. Okay, cursor, yeah, sure, you can just sit there. Pretty sure I can do a pickup from that position. Okay, this is kind of a bunch of dudes to manage all at once. Yeah, you can sink there, that's fine. Go right ahead. Just trying to prevent merges here. That's what I want to be sure doesn't happen, so then I can squish, and there we go. So now, all those Babas are through there. Don't care what flag is. Just go away. There we go, cursor pickup. Okay, and I can access something new. Hidden path. Let's go here. This is an extra level. This is meta, so it doesn't mean that like oh hey, if I wait long enough there, that goes away on its own. I've never done that before that I remember. I just wanted to sit and talk. I'll play the game eventually. Is this cloud or water? Probably cloud. Rock and cloud is stop. Level is level. Me is you. Right, so I don't know whether this will... This does have level keywords in it, so this probably will contribute to overall progress. Good. Okay. Even though it is an extra level. Is it just me? Are these 2 skulls, like, winkier than these skulls? I feel like that left eye is... You know, the skull's left. This one is smaller here than here. Is that just an illusion? I can see that these are a pixel lower than the top of that. But it's like 2 pixels here. What am I seeing? What's happened to me? Who cares? This has nothing to do with the puzzle. Flag boulder win. What am I trying to do? Here's the win. If I want to win, then it'd be nice if rock could stop being stop. Belt is currently shift. I am me. Cloud is stop. So cloud would have to be have to stop being stop or something. Can't control a lot of stuff, but I can make rock as empty. Oh, okay. That's a start. So something can be wind now, and that something currently is flag. How do I get to that flag, though? Level is level, and that looks immutable. So even though this has a level keyword, it looks like I'm not allowed to do stuff with that. What happens if level is shift? Oh! Well, it's oriented downwards. I guess that's what I needed to do. But me needs to be able to get in there. Okay, well, that's easily fixed. Alright. I wonder if down is just the default orientation. Ouch! Okay, I can jump. Well, that was silly. I liked it. That leads to a little exit here. So right, if I, of course, so I don't have to do the entire, all of this to pick up the cursor. So I'm pretty sure that I'm not going to be turning this level into anything, right? Oh, level is down. Okay, I didn't even spot that, of course. Okay, so that's why it shifts down there. Unless I could eliminate these, or shift them around somehow. Just looking at my tools, I don't see one that would allow that to happen. It is suspicious to me that this is open space. Like, if cloud were going all the way around here, then I would pretty much just know, yeah, okay, sure, there's no way I'm gonna get at this level keyword. But it doesn't. Like, I can get at it, I can prepend to it. I should at least check if there happens to be a level inside here. Well, not really. Yeah, if I don't have an on, then I can't make this not a rule about level or anything like that, and I don't have an on, so I think that's not going to turn into anything out here. So let's go to triplets. I'm getting the strong impression that these are just bonus levels that won't help with the overall progression. In fact, they necessarily are, because this is the only one that could have helped. And how even could it have? By like turning into an extra Baba or something? I don't know. So while I could look at these, and I guess I did look at that once, I'm still kind of more interested in solving the meta puzzle here. Like, these are nice breaks from doing the rest of this. I've earned access to this, and this will make it easier because I can just park the cursor there and get in there. So like, I've opened up some stuff. But let's look at this layer for a moment. So it was the extra Baba here that allowed me to get in there. These are immovable. There is currently no ghost, so any rule about ghost would not help me. I can very easily make ghost is open, which I suspect is going to matter once I have a ghost. What I probably need to do right now is go back to Booby Trap and change it back to a flag. Let's think about whether that would help me. I still have cursories. So hang on, remind me of another thing. I know Booby Trap can turn into a flag. Oh hey, let's see this. 3 levels. Avalanche, can you turn into anything else? No. I've looked at this before. This is already Baba and flag, so it's really just Booby Trap that can be 3 different things. Well, I shouldn't go here until I know what I want it to be. kind of strongly suspect that what I want it to be is flag. But I have another idea, actually. Okay. Maybe I do want a Baba here still. Cursor, stay there. I don't want you for a moment. I'm doing other stuff and you're distracting me. So let me try some stuff before I... You know, don't do that, please. I want you alive. How can I make that happen? Like this. No. That's like this. No. Like... Okay, that's a start. Well, there goes that... By putting you in a different place in the first place. Okay, so before I mess around over here, that little troublemaker needs to get himself stuck right there. How about that? Or right there, that's also good. And here, yeah, just don't go north. No north goings. Okay, I think this is sufficient. Can't do what I wanted. I was thinking about making Baba is open. Don't think I'm allowed to. Yeah, no, because text can't come off this wall up this way. Okay, well, never mind that. Another dead end. So, okay. Would that even have helped me? Let's imagine if I could have done that. I would have 4 Babas. I would already have used this flag here, so this Baba could open that door. Another Baba could open this door. No, that's 4 doors opened with 4 Babas already spent. And I would need to open this to... Why? Oh yeah, because so I could push the level to get rid of this water. The water's in the way. I would need somebody out here. Well, it's you. Maybe I wouldn't need to open this. No, okay, so let's look at this here. If this door has to be opened... then I really need a flag to exist all the way out there. All of this geometry allows me to open this, push a flag in, push it through there, and totally get it to this door, if I had enough flags. But I can't have 2 flags in here at once. Or 1 flag in here with this door open. Unless I can get rid of the door some other way or manufacture more flags. Hold up. Okay. So what if we get real crazy here, because there is... Okay, so no, hang on. Flag is flag, so I cannot textify this. I'm thinking of making this also do this. Make that if I could manufacture another flag as well as a Baba. It wouldn't help me. No, that extra... it's another flag on top of the one I can turn this into is what I need. Is there even a flag keyword here in Avalanche? No. It might help me with the water, in theory, which is a problem that I'll have to solve, but before that, I mean, if I could get rid of these... The problem is, I'm thinking anything that would get rid of those would also destroy the level that I'm in. Yeah, so level keywords works on two different, well, levels, I guess. It works both on objects that are levels within this level, and also the level that contains the entire thing. That's why, when I worked so hard to make level is open, everything disappeared because something is shut here. Now, if all the doors were gone, then it would be safe to make level is open, but if all the doors were gone, why would I want to make level is open? That doesn't mean anything anymore at that point. I've yet to do anything whatsoever with cursor is. Idea. I think I see a way that I maybe can, though. There we go. So what if instead of Baba and a flag... No, there's no way I'm going to overlap flag and text. And in this layout, level can only spell something downward, so it can't be anything, any additional thing. I don't have an and. So the only way I'm making this into two things is by overlapping text. The only text I can overlap is belt and something else. As far as I know, that does seem to be the truth. Okay? So I'm forced to answer the question, what would help me with this puzzle? And the answer that I give has to be something that's possible. Then I have to evaluate whether any of those things are possible or not. So maybe that's the wrong angle to approach it from. But if I approach from the other angle of what is possible, then that's just a really hard question to answer without a bunch of labor. I can get a conclusive yes. I can almost never get a conclusive no to that question. So it's really hard to prune my decision tree that way. Like, I'm just doing some meta thinking here, appropriately enough. How can I think about this better? In a way that will lead me toward more progress somehow. I have a desire here that has nothing to do at all with puzzle solving. There we go. I got those in perfectly spaced formation. Isn't that nice? One has a cursor on it, but that's fine. I just noticed something. 12 is all the way over here. What a weird place for it. It's possible I'm supposed to go out of order. This is unlocked. If I could get my cursor in here. Ooh. 11's gonna unlock a path to something here. So, I mean, sorry. 11 has the potential to draw a path here. Can it go ahead and venture a guess that 11 does not have the potential to draw a path here? This is completely enclosed in wall. So what I have to do is give cursor some properties. Things cursor cannot be. Push, open, U. What else could cursor be? Level. Well, that would require this level keyword, okay. If cursor were level, I couldn't select that level, so I don't think that's going to go anywhere. Because cursor would cease to exist at that point, probably. I've never made a rule with cursor, so I don't actually know what would happen. But I assume that if cursor became level, I wouldn't have a cursor to select that level, so there's no reason to try. So I don't want to turn it into an object unless I'm working on winning, and I don't need to select a level. So since you can't be push, push is there, and you can't be open, open is there. Well, but hold on. What if I turned something else into cursor? Like, just because it's phrased like that, here. There, shift your way of thinking. How about that? If something were cursor, is there anything at all that could open up right now? Levels that are unlocked to me that I can't currently reach. This and this. It's just those two. Both orthogonally isolated. I mean, that has a level next to it, sure, but I can't make level as cursor. Even if I could, that would make this level probably into a cursor, probably, but I can't test it. Perfect formation. Okay. So, have I actually answered the question? Hold on, this is not perfect formation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you would need to go in 1, you'd need to go in 1. Who cares? Why am I doing this? What's wrong with me? I don't know. I'm not making any progress, so I don't know what to do. Okay. So... I still haven't answered the question, what can I do with this text that could in any way be helpful to me? There's nothing I want to turn into cursor. There's nothing I want to turn cursor into, although I can imagine that being helpful when I want to win. But I don't think I can access any of this yet. Okay, here we go. Cursor is ghost, for example. When the cursor is there, would allow the ghost to get in there. Ooh. Okay, now hang on, I see something. So suppose I had this keyword. Park cursor here. Cursor is ghost. Step east 1. Ghost is cursor. Step east 1. Have access to this. Okay. So I figured out a way to make that useful. However, I don't have the prerequisites yet. This door. You are my nemesis. Okay, what are all the ways this door could go away? Door is shut. That's outside of my control here. Yeah, that's outside of my control here. Everything out here is not something I'm going to get access to. Hold on. Is door stop? It doesn't look like it is, but it is somehow. Where is door stop? There. Okay, right. It doesn't just read down. Wall and door is stop. Okay. Of course it is. I mean, I would have walked through a door before if it weren't stop. But for a moment I didn't see it. So door is shut, door is stop. Not going to access that. Cursor is not open. Flag is push and open. If I made level is open, that's not good for me. I don't have word here. Making Baba is open sounds useful. There's no Baba here. Yeah, there was no Baba anywhere in here. I played as me, and there wasn't a Baba keyword in there, so even if making a Baba up here would allow me to do all the things I want, I still can't make a Baba up here. Level is level. What's this really allow me to do? Level is push. Did I ever do anything of worth after that happened? Like, was this interesting in any way? shove those around, sure. Don't really care. Can't push it into a wall. These are unpushable because of where they are. Nothing over here does anything useful. I cannot do this because level is level. If I made level is open... How did I ever do that? I did it somehow once and now... Oh right, because I had level here. Because I cannot move text off this wall, phrasing something going downwards, starting with this Baba, cannot happen. Unless, you know, weird circumstances like I could push it up, have something in here to push it right, push it back down, then have Baba is and put something else there. But there are so many reasons that's impossible. And without something being word, then if I'm just pushing text around... Okay, so maybe I should just stick with these bonus levels and see if that leads to anything. It won't. This is just an activity to occupy myself with while this puzzle rots here and nothing good happens with it. Lovely. Just lovely. Okay, well, I mean, at least I did something. I came up with repeatable processes for changing this into each thing, right? I can make it Baba, I can make it flag, and I can make it text. I did a level, but I still have no path forward here. I mean, this door, this is my nemesis. See, why do I say that? I say that because there's a useful keyword in here, and there's also a useful object. This could open this if it could move. Ooh! No. Ooh, wait. No, there isn't quite a way to make flag as you here, is there? There almost is, but just not quite. Almost, though. But no pushing up from here, no pushing these down from this side, no getting to the other side without losing control of myself. If flag could be me, I'm not sure that would help me, but I mean I could move it into that door if it was. Then still have another one to be me. And move that back into place somehow, maybe. If I could, like, extract this? U is not moving away from this wall. And if I move it down, it's not moving out of that corner. I'm not moving it down, though. That's just not possible. Okay, well, I got nothing. Still. I mean... I think this is still technically progress, in a way, but it's not feeling like it's going anywhere. That's not what I wanted. Alright, well, I'll see you next time to make some more not progress, or maybe something real. We'll see, I guess. A post-video editing insight came to me. I think I have a way to get to this 11. So watch this. I've already turned Booby Trap back into a flag, which is necessary for this. Let's do some stuff here. I need to be careful about that. Don't disrupt that way. Flag needs to remain push for the duration of this. Okay, I've opened those doors. I have a Baba here, one here, and one here. So, let's get that down to just one Baba. Doesn't matter which, but the other two of you, just drown yourselves. There we go. I have one Baba. Here's a thing I can do. Watch this. I thought of all these things to turn cursor into, but for some reason flag never entered my mind. Let's do a pickup, because I'd like that to be close at hand for this. And check it out. Here I can manufacture a flag, which will... oh, well, sure. I guess I can bring is push and... well, I can't bring open there. So that's a start. It looks like this can make the journey all the way back. Yes. I believe that is still true. It's just awkward about it. Yeah, it's just real awkward about it, but it's doable. That still can make it back there. There we go. And there we go. And now, to undo the damage that I've done, there's a flag right here, and there's a thing that I can do to it. Bring this back over, reverse that, and what we have is flag as cursor. There we go. That's a cursor. Gonna pick you up. Here is acrobatics. Okay, so that's how I get to this level. Great. Okay, so at least I have a real thing that will actually lead toward progress that I can do next time. Good. Okay, see you next time for acrobatics.